Websites are pretty phenomenal resources and very convenient to use for most students. Sometimes, however, you may encounter websites that contain questionable content. Let's talk about the criteria that you should apply to websites, or to any information that you find when you are conducting research. Anyone can create a website and post information to it. The information can be good or completely invented. To trust it, you should think carefully about who wrote it. Was it sponsored by an organization known to be the top source of information about a topic, such as the American Medical Association or the National Audubon Society? Is the author or authors experts about the topic on which they are writing? Ask yourself if your topic requires support from information provided by reliable authors or sponsoring organizations. Usually, it does. Consider, who is the better source of information about drinking soft drinks and diabetes? A scientist with a PhD who specializes in diabetes research, or an MBA degreed vice president from Coca-Cola Company? A lot of information is created with different intentions. It's important to evaluate why the information was created to assess whether or not it's appropriate for academic use. For instance, the EPA's website for kids provides content directed at a juvenile audience. It may be good information, but it's not written at a level that would fulfill expectations for research at the college level. The NRA's website is a great source for information about gun control issues, but it certainly promotes one point of view, also known as bias, and lacks balanced perspective, also known as objectivity. Students should find sources of information that balance their arguments. To evaluate the purpose of information, consider why it exists. Is it to inform or educate, to entertain, to advertise, sell a product, to promote a point of view or belief, to spoof, or as a sham or a hoax? If the answer is to inform or educate, then use it. Otherwise, proceed with caution. Currency refers to the timeliness of information. Although some topics allow you to explore older sources, such as for history and literature classes, most require you to find updated information that reflects modern knowledge, such as for science or psychology classes. Consider, is an article about diabetes from 1959 a better source than an article that was published in 2012? Why do you think it matters? When you search for information on a website, try to find out when it was published. If the website hasn't been updated since 1999, for example, or has lots of broken links indicating that they are outdated, then it's probably not worth your time to explore it. Accuracy refers to the truthfulness or factual nature of information, and relevance refers to the substance of the information as needed for and related to a topic. When you find information, ask yourself if it covers the topic in great enough detail and with enough supporting evidence to make it credible. Consider the scenario presented on the screen. What if you found a 10-page article written by psychiatrists who conducted a study on this topic, depression and pet ownership? Would that 10-page article be a better source? It's often easy to find the one sentence that says exactly what you want it to say on a topic. Usually, the better source to use is one that discusses all the nuances of a topic in detail and supports its information by citing reliable studies or scholars. Highly recommended. Take the CRAP test from CSU Chico. It provides an excellent set of criteria for evaluating information. And my final tip is, please ask the CMC librarians for assistance when you start the research process. We'll help you find quality information in a timely fashion.